Alright, we're back in it. We're back in it. We've just got to worry the man until he escapes. And then that'll be fine, and we can move back to where we were, and your son can be released. I'm sorry I trapped him in the cube. It seemed like a good idea at the time, I don't know what to tell you. A worthy endeavour. I feel like this is taking a lot more ammo than it did last time I snurched you. Oh. You're an alright old scrumble, aren't you? Yes, I'm having a... Oh, I can attack you, apparently. I needn't, but I can. Right. Now we go all the way bloody back out here. And of course we gotta wait for you to electrocute yourself. I'll tell you what, this reminds me of one of the stories from my favourite horror anthology series, Tales from Behind Your Wife. Yeah, the whole point of it is that even right behind your wife can a scary thing happen once or twice. Your wife's probably not safe. That's the tagline. I think even if they had removed the word probably, which is where the majority of the problem I have with the tagline comes from, the majority of why it feels weird. I think even then it would have been a weird one. But there's no... Don't mind me, I'm just blowing up your sausages first. You just want to hug me, you're not really doing... That was the first zap we've seen, or wink. Wink? I didn't zap a wink, I'm telling you, I didn't snicks. That's all three. So now it's just you. It's just you and the pendant of Lost Lorix. Lost Lorix. He was always getting lost, so he made his own pendant, which had a compass built into it. And now you have it. It got passed on to you, and now you've been really stuck in the mischief. Yes! Stop existing. Throw the grenade at him already. He's ghost normalcy. Yeah. Go in. Oh, the orb. See? See how I sucked up this man into your disc? I'm really good at the job. I'm one of the best ones. I'm one of the best ones you can picture. I'm one of the best pictures you can draw about a rat. Not of a rat. About a rat.
Okay, time out.
A depiction of what a rat might be in it. Hey? Junk.
Yeah, well, it's all relative, and you need a rest, old-timer.
Junk world.
Listen, I need to ask you some questions.
I'm the one with the questions like, who said my job was up for grabs?
Well, it seemed like there was a position that needed filling. In fact, as I recall, your little digital invention was holding the interviews.
Design fault, I'll look into it. Or maybe he was right.
Keep your job, I'm just a cop. So act like I'm one and answer my questions.
Act like he's one and don't fucking talk to him.
I'm also searching for my partner, officer by the name of Anna Steele. Have you seen her?
Never seen her, never heard the name. Next question.
Have you been on this island for the last 2.5 years?
You know why this prison is important? Have you ever crossed the path of a creature called Hawksmoor?
Worm Boy? Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm coming to him.
He was searching for me, and I'd gladly never have been found. The thing we've just recaptured is what brought me here. Needed hunting, and I did the job. Unfortunately, the evil Hawksmoor is what you had turned an ordinary guy like Frank Aglin into a mass murderer and sent him to the chair. By putting him in the array, I foolishly let Hawksmoor trace me to the school.
And the visit he paid you turned into the Detroit school murders.
These past 2 years haven't been easy, I can tell you that.
Speaking of being careless, you left behind a bunch of ghosts trapped in your lab, just waiting to be set free by some unsuspecting
idiot.
Yeah. And guess what? They did get free.
So I've noticed.
Along with some semi-transparent honey who's currently nesting in my head.
The spirit form of my assistant, Miss Heller. If you knew about Miss Heller and her work, you'd speak about her astral form with rather more respect.
Oh, don't you worry, sir. Your Miss Heller is right there on my list of missing persons.
What was that?
I heard a bird!
Aren't you? So anyway, you're trying to help Kate Heller back to life, is that right?
I was. Hawksmoor has her physical body and now he wants the rest.
Why?
I have no idea.
Oh, wait up. You're saying Hawksmoor is after Astral?
Look, I don't know. Don't ask me to speculate on what's going on in that foul mind. Anyway, we need to get back to the lab if we're to...
Don't ask me to speculate on what's going on with
Where
that
is
foul mime.
You know how we can defeat him?
We?
Well, you know, Professor, I'd heard so much about you. You remember the swamps, those guys there? Or Colonel Fortescue? You sounded like a real hero.
Life's full of disappointments. Imagine how I feel. I'm a scientist, and I'm replaced by a police academy accident waiting to happen.
I think maybe I'll scout for a while. You stay here, please, Professor. I won't be long.
Sit on the scraps and really trace yourself back to ancient Rome. Find out when your ancestors were in Rome most last time. Don't you say? And then we'll work forward. I'm actually gonna save the game so that I don't have to go through the very lengthy sequence again. Alright. I think we've left behind all of the dust burglars, at least. I don't think we'll see any more of them for the rest of the game. But what I was more concerned about was what the volume on this pie is. Well, like, you're like the one... Don't fling, please. It's a portable mattress villain. Can't see the last of my dusty friends. Oi. There you are. Right, suck the juice. Suck the juice, there's always another. One more somewhere. I know you exist. Stop pretending, come out with your feet bound and your legs in tatters. I thought it was I need to be shooting around where the pipes are. You're registering the existence of a creature somewhere over there. There we are. Yeah, there we go. This is good against poltergeists. Makes that fight significantly easier, frankly. Alright, what are you laughing at me for? It's just a running car. What did you write in here about poltergeists again? Nothing significant. I just found some funny little ghosts, and that's all. Is that all? Is that all, Daft Hammer? My favourite member of the team, Daft Hammer? Anything he strikes becomes 10% sillier with each blow. I think it's actually a function of how much force he puts into it. He just happens to usually hit them about 10% sillier. Well, I thought it was a dead end, Professor, but it appears to not have been. I guess I can do something with the car? I guess I am mightier than the sword? Despite not being a pen, really? You can dip me in ink, but I don't think it's going to do it's not going to do me much good for a start. And then I can't see how you're going to make any use of me in that state. I'll tell you what, you have some ideas that aren't really all that normal. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Here we go, I can walk through the bloody cargo and was a music retreat. I meant distraction. Or red herring, more accurately. Well, this is an open area, isn't it? What the fuck are you? There's a floating Durbly. I think you need to stop. Come on. Come on, Mischief Master. Tie your own shoes for once. Give me the little thing. Oh! It flung! Alright, what are you? You're the component. It's a piston. It's Johnny Piss. He's actually exhausted. Alright, place you. I place you in the machine. I have a laugh again. Activate the device and please open the gates. Why is this necessary? Better guard the trash. The value of scrap metal must be much higher than I thought. I bet you don't regret me. Oh, ho, 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 gravy. Okay. That seems to have been a concerted effort. I'm a little apprehensive about a cube of that size.
I told you to wait.
Well,
I didn't listen.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to apologize for what I said back there.
You finished feeling sorry for yourself?
I guess we're in this together, Lazarus. Asthma comatanda.
What?
Sorry, poltergeists. Noisy spirits. Here.
Whoa.
Bit jumpy, aren't you?
Put your glasses back on, really. Realistically. Now you can see them.
Try them
Now you can see my neck for a while.
Cool. About 4 days too late, but cool.
Now you can see a poltergeist no matter what. You don't even need to utilise big smokes. You don't even need to utilise the hammer of the gods. Mjolnir no more. You won't. You're not sucking the juice out quite as much as you were. Well, one poltergeist did all of that.
Follow me.
They've just been throwing, like, microwaves at me this whole time. Could they have just decimated me at any time they wanted? Could they have been far sillier than... Well, that is an ominous pile of scrap.
Seems quiet.
Are you gonna say it or am I?
Too quiet.
Oh,
You were saying, Lazarus?
oh, big jops.
Look good. No, I mean, I'm all for recycling, but, yeah. Any ideas? No. Not even a name like, Maximus Hepus Objunctus? No. You don't say much when you're nervous, do you? Because I'm quite the opposite. I cough. Did you notice that? Yes. You want me to deal with this one? No, don't worry. I'm on a roll. Use the goggles.
Don't worry, I'll stop the big giant creature.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that down. That's a good tip.
I've got to stop the big fucking skrunkler. Alright. Well, here's the skrunkler. Here's the skrunkler we're all... You've got a ghost for a penis, sir. And I think that needs to stop. The first thing we're gonna do is take away your dick. But then we'll do something else. Oh, I can't get a clear shot at the actual man. Please fling it. Oh, it's too difficult. I don't know that the lasso is gonna get you all the way up there. If I'm being honest. He moves too much when he's in tall man mode. Do you notice? Here we go. You can, like, cause distractions. And then, here we are. Here we are, another captured cretin. Alright. Alright, Billy Mischief. 13th Light Infantry. We are getting closer and closer to Marmite Week, and I am not upset. It's like, really, it's not a problem. Your ghosts are T-posing behind you this time. I worry about that, to be honest. I worry about how am I going to get access to the Spectre if this is all you are. I look up your ass and I catch you whenever you fall. You. No, I step under. I smile at your waist and then you will deceive me. Please throw it at the guy. It's the miracle of Bones Week, isn't it? It's too miraculous sometimes for its own good. Phew. You got heels for heels. Where? Where are you? You're there, are you? Hello? What am I... Did I get him? If you stop 3 ghosts, that's usually enough. Alright, good to know. That is good to know, isn't it? That's pretty bloody Mary having a pretty bloody lamb. And now we are finally intact. Alright, what we got? What we got, Jarvis? Something brilliant, I hope. Something really expensive. Some sort of a runaway prince.
Follow me!
I'm following. Here we are at the lighthouse again. Somewhere over here we stop a ghost.
There should be a path down through these rocks somewhere.
Okay, stick close. I think we've seen the last of it.
Hey, it's me! I'm a big man.
I have an idea. Hold them off as long as you can. Hey, wait!
Oh! I think I know what your idea is. That's going to be great. Oh, that purple! The purple belief is not normally seen here. You've got... Aha, there's a truth up your arse saying you are, believe me. Oh, it's difficult. I need to be using my normal gun, even though it's not exciting. I think I should still be able to, like, get you with the grenade. Just because I can't really see you all that well does not mean you're not still where the light's shown. If you moved around the body, that'd be one thing. But you don't. You're always on the shoulder like a silly little plonker. Alright, come on, another one. The bonus marmalade construct, if you please.
Admit it. You're
We did it.
Can we just go?
Well, this the way to the teleport gate?
If you mean the spectral transference gateway, yes.
Fine. There's still a lot I want you to fill me in on.
Likewise, Lazarus, likewise.
Likewise, Lazarus was his talk show.
Well, where we're heading, it's gonna be kind of weird seeing you next to Mr. Computerhead.
Oh, yes. Quite.
And there's a librarian who is gonna skin you alive.
Why did you make it
Big
look
fines,
like...
man.
Why did you make an exact digital replica of your own face, by the way? Was that... Did that not feel weird looking at your own digital head being like, oh, I'm having a conversation with you? I don't know. The vibes on that one are a bit off. I'm a little concerned that you might be really building a railroad around the jam factory. I don't think what we need right now is just a train going around and around the jam.
Professor? You ready?
Are you?
You're not sure about us going?
Memory fully restored now? Indeed, Professor Chen. Will you remind the Keystone Copier why we're going?
There is evil in the world that cannot be seen, and someone must defeat it.
You got him well trained, but if you'd have stopped staring at your boots, you'd have noticed I'm ready.
Oh, you're ready, are you?
So, this is the final gateway. You know what we're gonna find?
The end of the game.
Last hope I'm counting on is finding Kate Heller.
And Steel?
She's gotta be somewhere. Lazarus, I want to warn you, this isn't like the others. It's not a place I just visited, went on a ghost hunt, and came back with some trophies. It's where I worked for years, and I had to leave in quite a hurry. I'm not ashamed to admit it because what I did was probably the toughest choice of all, but speaking frankly, I fled.
Now, there was a girl next door when I was 17. Made me do exactly the same thing. Never go back.
Well, I'm going back. You coming?
Yeah, since you advertise it so well.
Trust me, I'm the one who's taking the risk here.
Don't worry, Professor. I trust you.
Trusting a ghost. So again, we don't get to look into the array. Well, what kind of mysteries have we got in here then? What kind of mysteries have we got stuck up the old pipe? Up the old snorkeling defeat matrix? We needed some kind of apparatus to determine how we could defeat snorkelers. There were too many. Anyway, here's where it gets a little odd.
You couldn't have worked in Hawaii selling cocktails.
Here's where it goes Resident Evil.
We're in the heart of Arizona, Lazarus. You're getting homesick. Not that you recognize the location. It would take a million years for someone unauthorized just to stumble onto this place.
You work for the G?
The military, to be precise. Worked. Top secret installation dedicated to paranormal research. I'm sure you heard about the American government's experiments into the paranormal in the 70s and 80s. Project Sunstreak, and so on.
Some of us were still biting the heads off our G.I. Joes back then, buddy.
Well, there wasn't a lot of mileage in clairvoyant espionage. Sunstreak was, frankly, a waste of time. After 10 years of men sitting in rooms trying to guess the color of the enemy's underwear, they pulled the funding, gave it up for the bad idea that it was. But imagine if you had a spy who could break in anywhere, undetectable, unstoppable, who could find anything, break anything, do anything.
You mean, dun dun dun, a ghost spy?
Exactly. What do you think the government would give for that? After everything you've seen, you find it hard to believe?
No, I just thought it was blasting away in a monster movie, and it turns out all along we're just in a good old-fashioned conspiracy thriller. Damn. You know, I would have played it a lot more moody.
First, we need to get to a control terminal, see the lay of the land. The doors are all auto-sealing, so let's...
Shouldn't that be the lay of the land? No, the lie of the land. The land's great deceit. Right. Oh, fuck me, there's John. Stop being John. Don't be John in the sky. Right. So yeah, this is the final area. But we're probably gonna get on this next time, I think. As soon as the ghosts stop distracting me. Oh, T-pose into the heavens. Yeah, nobody poses near my T. I've got a kettle with your name on it. I will come on, but I'm gonna come on next time. Tune in for that episode, why don't you? Come on, thank you, goodbye.